All right, so in this quick lesson, we'll be looking at the characterization tool. Again, we can get it from the skeleton menu Human IK characterization tool. The first thing that you need to know is if you use the skeleton generator to create your skeleton, and you have previously locked it like it was done in one of the previous lessons, Maya will spit out a character 1 was characterized successfully, which basically means that Maya has gone ahead and already done the characterization for you. So if this is what you've done in like it was done in a previous lesson, you won't need to worry about this right now. Let's have a quick look at the window. The main window here is an image, and it has all the required nodes. And as I hover over, it gives me the name of the joint and what is mapped into it. So for example, here in the hip joint, I have a character 1 underscore hip, which is my character's hip joint right here. Okay. It also has at the bottom a very important validation status. Obviously, this was done automatically, so the characterization is valid and good. But when we'll be using our own skeleton, like in the next lesson, this is very important. Why? Because Maya will not want to characterize anything if it's not previously valid. I can also tell by the big green dot here. There's some information under the translate, rotate, and scale. It's not really valid information because this is only being read in from the values. It's not values that I can go in and change. And above, there's the big blue box that we saw in the skeleton generator. It has some information. Let's look at that more in depth in the next lesson. And it has the create a new characterization. It's very important to note here that although it looks the same as this button, this one will not create a skeleton. This one will really just create a characterization. So when we're going to create our own characterization with our own skeleton, this is where we'll start. Okay? So the characterization is locked. Mirror matching is turned on, and this is where we can configure it. We'll be looking into that more in depth. But if you already have used the skeleton generator, this is what you'll be getting. So you'll be ready to move on to already animating. If not, if you've used your own skeleton, we're going to be looking into that in the next lesson.